Hi folks, I'm Haley. Today we're going to, at long last, finish my Phoenix outfit. Wings are here. You've seen them before. Agenda for today, I have to make a headpiece. I'm going to make some kind of accessories, jewelry, bracelet. I'm not really sure yet. On that note, let's get started. Starting off, I ordered these silicone molds. I guess they're for fondant or chocolate or something. I don't know. I filled it with hot glue. So now I have this one string of hot glue, textured. I'm going to paint it gold, and it's going to be a bracelet. Really wild that I keep making red and gold costumes for Renfest. Previously, I went as a dragon. Because I don't wear red and gold in real life. At all. Red and gold. I don't know. Would it have been easier to spray paint this? Maybe. But I'm not doing that. So this is what we've got. We're not going for perfect, we're just going for passable. While I wait for the paint to dry on the hot glue, I'm going to start on the headpiece. This is following a video that Scarlett O'Hare made. I will link that in the description. Got a lot of zip ties. Hopefully it's enough zip ties. I'm not confident it's enough zip ties, but we shall see. Apparently what you do is you just take the zip tie and you just tighten it, like so. Starting to think I should have gotten wider zip ties. I'll see you when this is done. Step 1 is complete. Now I need to trim these and then paint them. Now I'm just going to do a coat of a really watered down black to give it a little bit of aging. And just a little bit of touch-up paint for the spot that I messed up. I'm also going to paint these other trim pieces that I made, just because they seem like they'd be useful. Probably going to regret this when I actually start painting, because painting these hot glue is a pain. So, it has been about a week since that last footage was recorded. I got sick, I couldn't record, but I'm feeling a lot better now. Kind of got a lingering cough. If I sound a little bit weird, that's why. But I really wanted to get back to this project. I'm not 100% sure what my next plans were for this project. Like I said, it's been a week since I looked at it. I was painting these trim pieces. I didn't like how they were turning out, so I ordered some gold hot glue sticks and remolded them. And then I ended up actually still painting it anyways because they needed more shimmer. So I've got these 4 trim pieces. I've got this bracelet piece that I was going to use. And I've got the headpiece, which I'm holding upside down because when I put it right side up, it does that. So I need to secure these zip ties somehow. That's where we're sitting at. I know this might have seemed random, but I needed to do it so that I remember what I'm doing. I also went to Home Depot this morning now that I was feeling better, and I got some gold spray paint and a large moving box, which I'm hoping that I can use to contain the spray, because I don't think the apartment wants me getting gold spray paint on their walls outside. Starting off, I'm going to glue these pieces around
the border here in hopes that it will prevent these zip ties from just spinning freely. I am a little bit worried because these are a lot less flexible than these ones. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, there's going to be a lot of strings cleanup on this one. Well, I like how it looks. Here's hoping it stays together. Hot glue really looks like caramel. Is this going to look weird from the back? Probably. But what goes on in the back is none of my business. I wonder if this is going to be stuck to the paper by the time I pull it off. Probably, right? How many times do we think this is stuck to the paper? 3? One, 2, 3. Oh, all of them. All of them is stuck to the paper. You know, I should have probably seen that coming. Anywhere that's not glued, wouldn't you know, is not fastened. I'm going to glue these all down, and I'll be back. Now that the spray paint on the headpiece is drying, I'm going to try and put some clasps onto this piece. Does this fit on my wrist? Yeah, okay, that'll work. I don't know why I didn't check that before. That doesn't fit. Now I get to do that all over again. And just like that, an arduous process for me becomes a seamless transition for you. I was going to be done when I finished that bracelet, but then I went to go get dressed, and I went to put on the dress that I made a few months ago before I started filming. Ignore how wrinkly it is, it needs to be ironed. But in what world did I think this was fine? The thread doesn't match, and it's real sloppy. Not that you're really going to be looking at my stitching when I have a big old headpiece and giant wings on, but I'll know that it's wrong, so I need to fix it. And I have to meet up with a friend in about 3 hours, so hopefully this can be done by then, and then I can reveal tomorrow. We'll see. I gotta get the sewing machine out and find a thread color that matches, because that is... Why did I think that was okay? I know my skills haven't improved that much, but wow. Oh boy, time to seam rip most of this. Like seriously, what is that? What was I thinking? And my zigzag stitch is unraveling. Okay, we'll just seam rip the whole thing. We'll just sew it back together. We'll start over. I didn't even make this that long ago. Why I put it away in this state, I'm not really sure. Acting like this was a finished garment. Maybe it's finished in the sense that I could physically put it on my body. I'm not gonna make you watch all this. Why don't I get back to you when it's done? Not sure what past Haley had against seam allowances. Now I just need to connect the shoulder seams, flip it around, sew them again, and then do something with the hem, and also put bias binding back on the neckline. and I thought this would be done today. I'm gonna need to do the hem tomorrow, but I think I can finish the shoulders today.
The next day.
Good morning. It is the next day. Did I finish what I was trying to do yesterday? No. Do I have to finish it today? Yes. It is Thursday and I need to edit tomorrow. All I have left to do today is the hem and the neckline. I'm not going to say that shouldn't take me very long because I don't want to jinx myself into spending a whole day on this project. But it does need to be done today. I'm probably going to have to use a different bias binding just because this one is not... I don't know why I ordered such a narrow bias binding. I don't know what I was thinking. It's really the moral of this dress is I don't know what I was thinking when I did it originally. But here we are, and we're fixing past Haley's mistakes. Why must sewing involve so much ironing? For the bias binding, we're going to go with this color. Is it the same? No, but it's going to be easier than trying to reattach whatever this is. I think I made this. It's not good. And voila, we are done. I'm gonna give this a good ironing, and then it's time for the reveal. I am absolutely obsessed with how this outfit turned out. I love the headpiece. I love the wings. I need to secure the feathers a little bit better because they kind of slide across the sides of the frame. That will be mitigated a little bit when Ryan's here and I'm not trying to get dressed by myself because he'll be able to adjust it and I won't have to try and shimmy the feathers to be right. But overall, I love it. I'm so happy with how it turned out. And I'm really glad that I made the decision to redo the sewing on this dress because it actually turned out really nice overall. And it gets this dress, which I made before I started making videos, into the set of videos. The headpiece does also kind of hurt my head a little bit, but that is to be expected with metal headbands and just how big it is. She's not little. Fit my whole head inside the overlay of it. Overall, yeah, I just have no words. It's just great. I'm obsessed with it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all those fun YouTube things. And I will see you next week. Bye.